That path came when I tell people I went to a concert. It was at what was in Joe Robbie Stadium. It was Public Enemy and U2, and it was really one of the better concerts I've ever gone to. But I remember that when U2 came on the stage and Bono's walking down this riser singing, and this crowd of inebriated teenagers comes rushing down to the stage, and I'm standing there taking my notes. These are like some of the best seats I've ever had for a concert, like fourth row. And this crowd comes rushing down the stage, and they were knocking down anything that was old that happened to be in their path. And I fit both descriptions. And I went down on one knee, and I remember I came up thinking, this isn't as much fun as it used to be. Going to rock concerts and hanging out and stuff. And I went up to got my wife, and we went up to the nosebleed section to watch the rest of the concert and to take my notes. And I said at that point, okay, it's time for me to do something else. I wasn't feeling the music in the same way that I had felt it when I was 18 years old. By this time, I'm in my middle 30s. Snoop Doggy Dogg, which was his billing back then, it isn't speaking to me in the same way that the OJs or the Temptations or Al Green or any of those people were or once had. I just wasn't feeling Milli Vanilli and New Kids on the Block. That wasn't that wasn't doing it for me. So I went to my editor and asked him, which is really audacious now that I think back on it. But I asked him, how about you just give me a column where I just write about whatever I want to write about. And, instead of firing me, which you probably would have been within his rights to do, they said, yeah, we can make that happen. And they did.